You say yes when you mean no. You smile when you're frustrated. You agree when you disagree. And somehow, you never consciously decided to live this way. So why does your authentic self feel like a stranger you're meeting for the first time? Picture this. You're in a meeting and someone suggests an idea you know won't work. Your mind sees the flaws instantly. But when they ask for opinions, you nod and say, "It sounds great." Later, you'll tell yourself you were being supportive. But deep down, something feels wrong, like you just betrayed yourself without understanding why. This isn't weakness, it's wiring, and it started long before you realized what was happening. Your brain learned to prioritize other people's comfort over your own truth, not because you chose to, but because at some point, your emotional safety felt tied to it. Psychology calls this the fawn response. While most people know about fight or flight, fawning flies under the radar. It's the strategy of becoming so agreeable, so helpful, so pleasant, that conflict becomes impossible. Here's what no one tells you. People-pleasing isn't about being nice. It's about being safe. Your nervous system encoded a simple equation early in life. Harmony equals safety. Disagreement equals danger. Maybe you had a parent whose love felt conditional. Maybe you learned that being quiet got you attention while being authentic got you ignored. Maybe your household rewarded achievement over authenticity, and you discovered that performing earned you the approval that felt like love. The child in you made a deal. I'll become who you need me to be, and in return, you won't abandon me. That deal worked. It kept you connected. It kept you safe. And your brain filed it under essential survival skills. But here's where it gets complex. The same mechanism that protected you as a child now imprisons you as an adult. You've become so skilled at reading rooms, anticipating needs, and avoiding conflict that you've lost touch with your own preferences. When someone asks what you want for dinner, the question feels impossible. Not because you don't have opinions, but because you've trained yourself to want whatever keeps everyone else happy. Your identity slowly shifted into a role you learned to play, and the role became so convincing that even you forgot it was an act. The cost isn't just exhaustion, though that's real. The deeper cost is disconnection from yourself. Every time you say yes when you mean no, you send a message to your own psyche. Your needs don't matter. Your truth isn't valuable. Your authentic self isn't worth defending. And your brain, loyal as always, believes you. This creates what psychologists call a feedback loop. The more you abandon yourself, the less worthy of advocacy you feel. The less worthy you feel, the more you need external validation to feel okay. The more you need that validation, the more you'll sacrifice your truth to get it. Round and round, until pleasing others becomes your primary identity. But understanding this mechanism changes everything. Because once you see it, you realize something profound. Your people-pleasing isn't a character flaw. It's a strategy that outlived its usefulness. The awareness itself becomes the beginning of freedom. You start noticing the moment before you automatically agree. You catch yourself mid-performance. You feel the familiar urge to smooth things over and pause instead of reacting. This doesn't mean becoming selfish or difficult. It means remembering that your authentic self deserves to exist in your own life, that your preferences matter, that saying no is not cruelty, it's honesty, that disappointing someone occasionally is the price of being real. The people who truly matter will respect your boundaries. The ones who don't were never really seeing you anyway. They were seeing your performance, and performances, no matter how skilled, eventually exhaust the performer. You've spent years becoming who others needed you to be. The question now isn't whether you can change. It's whether you're ready to meet who you actually are underneath all that pleasing. You've seen the mechanism. What you do with it defines you. You don't need to shout to be understood. You just need the right space to think clearly. That's what rational depth is, a quiet corner of the internet for intelligent minds. If you felt something here, subscribe. Quietly, thoughtfully,